Oh, snap. Okay, I done jumped on in here. What it do, what it do? How's everybody doing? I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. What's happening? Man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all come right on in, sit yourselves right on down. What it do, what it do? It's Sunday. It is Sunday. Shout out to everybody who is in the house of the Lord trying to get the word out here in these streets. Listen, if you is in church, turn to your neighbors, show them your phone, and tell them, we live right now. Come on around here and watch this sermon too. Hell, you should be able to walk a chew bubble gum. You can do both at the same doggone time. Hold up, bam. Shout out to Doc for the $5 cash shopping. That right there was from yesterday. I sure enough appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Tomorrow is the day, baby. Tomorrow is the new year. We can put 2023 behind us and move on into 2024. What's happening? Cincinnati is in the building. What it do? Say the Bronx, New York is in it. We say, what pop Pastor Leggedy 30 minutes of fire. You say Savage Sunday service in NEY edition. No, is that the New Year edition? The New Year edition. I am learning these little words and stuff when y'all just use the first letter of the word. Now I got to figure it out. Appreciate that right there. Say the DFW is around here. What's happening? Say the 612 is up in this thing. Tallahassee, Florida is in the building. Chi-Town is checking on in for that five. Say let go on. What it do? Listen. It don't seem like they sent out the notifications, and I know I may have shocked the system. Because it is Sunday and we is around here in these doggone streets out here. Chi-Town is in the building. What it do? Detroit is up in the house. What's happening? Say the 501 Oakland, California, checking on in for duty on this last day of the year. Say thanks, Willie, for all of these public service announcements to keep us safe out here in these streets. You is welcome. I do what I can do when I can do it out here. You know what I'm saying? It just be so much news going on, and somebody got to do it. Say Happy New Year to everyone. Say what's up, Willie and the Willie Williams chat room family. Salute. Dade County is checking on in and say, hey, sugar, what it do? Compton is in the house. Preach the word, Pastor. I'm finna try to. Say the 30, hold on. The 30216 Flowville, Georgia, by way of Largo, Florida, the 33774. My favorite commercial out here in these streets, in these YouTube streets. Thumbs up, fire up. What's happening? Ooh, you blowing right now. Get it in. The 228 is checking on in on my peoples for these 30 minutes of fire for the midday news. Salute, Pastor, players and players. What's happening? Man. I sure enough thank y'all for coming on around here. Is they doing the notifications? Of course, that means it's 07. It's 07 and it don't look like it. It's 07 and it don't look like it. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good Shirley for being a member for 17 months. Happy New Year's, family. You say I love you all. You say, Willie, you is the best skin rug for the fireplace. That's what's up. And listen, I appreciate it, and I hope that you're doing well. And I hope that everyone is doing well. We should be able to enjoy life. I was thinking. I don't think that a lot of people really get a chance to like ask themselves this question of what's the purpose of life? Like, what's like the point? Like, what's like the point when the end game is death? I don't understand the point of it all. You know what I'm saying? He say, shout out to Goldsboro, North Carolina is present. What it do? You know, like, have you really ever sat back and asked yourself, well, all right, okay, we living, but we living and we dying, but what's the, you know? I don't know. Memphis, Tennessee is in the building. What's happening? So the 305 is in the building by way of Duval Dade, made, born, and raised. That's what's up. The 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in this bitch. Say, Happy New Year, baby. What's happening? What it do? Open lock of the 305 is checking on in. Say love in that 5. We finna try to go ahead on and get it to you. But have y'all just ever just sat back and thought about it though. I don't know, like really, like okay, and then watch this, watch this. We was given life, right? Right, because we was given life. We was given life, and then we was told how to live life. I'm trying to really think this through now. I don't expect you all to get it right at this moment, but as the days to come, you know what I'm saying. Just rethink some stuff. We was put on earth. We don't know why we here. We don't know the point, the purpose. But we should make it the best. We should make life the best that we can, so we can just enjoy it, just have a good time. But after we die, it don't even much matter what we had done did, because we not gonna remember it. All right, cool. But we was born on the planet and born in life, and then somebody told us, or people tell us how to live that life, as if they got the answers. People tell you if you don't live a certain way, then after you leave here, it could be the worst place ever. Which nobody knows, because nobody living knows, because nobody who is living have died before. But they can tell you how to live. Remember years ago? Well, you won't remember years ago, because you was not alive. Just think about this right here. The people who had slaves, right? They thought that it was okay to have slaves, right? All right. It was right to have slaves. During that time, it was right to have slaves. During that time, it was right to punish darky hue folk, beat them, kill them, hang them, all that tar and feather and all that fly stuff right there. That was okay. That was life. That was the times that they was in. Everybody was correct about it. Everything. Well, obviously everybody didn't agree. But for the most part, the masses believe that, okay, this is what it is. We're going to treat these darky folk like this right here. And everything was fine. Now imagine if they would have wrote books back then and tell it, well, I'm pretty sure that they wrote books, but to tell you that this is how you supposed to treat humans, or well, darker hue humans. Imagine now with this book, they just kept selling it and or giving it away, passing it around to let everybody know this is how you were supposed to live and how you were supposed to treat darker hue folk. Do y'all know in 2020, 2023, about to be 2024, if the people would have believed that and took their book and held it as a rule of life, that we would still be slaves? You say, thank you. You say, Willie, the new setup is dope. I appreciate that right there. Thank you. I was just sitting there thinking, so we were born, and then we was told how to live. We was told if you don't do it this way, then it's not gonna be right, and it's like, so we follow other people's morals. Is my point. We follow what other people said from thousands of years ago. And again, if they would have wrote books from 500 years ago to tell you this is how you live and this is how you treat people, and the people kept it and believed it and kept putting it on to their children, we would still be enslaved. Well, 400 years ago, 300 years ago, it's something like that right now. It's one of them hundreds of years ago. I just don't think that we think it through though. So my point is, what happened back in slavery was good for the time. Well, not good for doggy folk, but it was for the time that it was happening. The stuff that happened before American slavery was for the time. The things that was 1,000 years ago was for that time. 2,000 years ago was for that time. Y'all see where I'm going? The things that happened during those times was for that time. And like we would say, the time of slavery would not be the time of 2023 and 2024. Then that means the time before slavery would not be for 2023 and 2024. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it right there. Let's go on and get into some fly stuff. What do we have here? Hell, let me go on and check the thumbs up because I'm just running my mouth. I was not supposed to be here. Was not supposed to be here, but I said I'm gonna jump on in because I did tell y'all when they give us when us at law enforcement release the body cam footage, we were gonna go ahead on and talk about it. That is what I had done said, and that's what I'm gonna stand on. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash app. Say the final $5 challenge for 2023. Let's show our thanks. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, we got a $5 challenge for the end of 2023. I appreciate it ahead of time. Show enough do. Let's jump into a little something real quick. Bam, we got we got so much. We got so much that I could be doing right now, but I'm gonna throw you one, and then we gonna go ahead and jump into the body cam footage. That's what we gonna do. Ooh, down in the North Carolina. Now why ain't have at least my first one sawed up? But anyway, we going to Providence. That's a place. That's a town. That's a municipality. It's something like that right there. Oh, no.
In North Carolina.
We gonna go to North Carolina first. My bad. Got to show y'all this one right here. In case you all been slipping on your pimping. Now listen. We talk domestic love around here. We talk a whole bunch of domestic love. We talk relations. Damn it, we be trying to have people all together and stuff like that, which we need to be with somebody. I know. Not all. And everybody not meant to be with someone. We got a situation out in North Carolina. Out in North Carolina. A North Carolina teenager was held captive, was held hostage in a player's home, but under a trap door is where they found their baby. Go ahead.
A North Carolina teenager is finally home and safe after police rescued her from a trap door located under a Kentucky man's bedroom. It happened on Christmas Day. Local authorities responded to a domestic violence call at the home of 34-year-old Zachary Jones. Jones' mother made the initial report saying...
Look at Jones. Jones like, man, this ain't nothing new, though. Shout out to Cam for the $5 cash app. Say, paying my end of the year. Paying my end of 2023 dues. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
Her son and his girlfriend had a fight. Police searched the house where they found a 16-year-old Fayetteville girl under a trap door. The teen had been missing since early December.
Mr. Jones had told them that she had fled the scene, and after doing some investigation, they realized that she was there, and there was actually a room cut out in the floor that you accessed through the floor and was covered with a rug, and that's where the juvenile was located at.
That is some movie theater type stuff right there. So he cutting holes in the floor and build like a trap door and put a rug over it. That's movie stuff. That's a Lifetime movie. Go ahead.
Police say Jones told the girl he was 19 and lured her into his car. While at his home, the teen accuses Jones of forcing her to tell his family that she was 18 years old, adding that he threatened to shoot and kill her multiple times. Jones faces multiple charges, including sex with a minor, domestic assault of a minor, and false imprisonment.
Did they just tell us that he lured her? He played too much.
And that's where the juvenile was located at.
He led her to believe that he was 19 and she went with him. Do y'all think that this is a him problem or her problem?
Yeah.
Police say Jones told the girl he was 19 and lured her.
He told her that he was 19 and lured her. Unless he grabbed her, forced her, threw her inside the vehicle. She got in. She got in because she wanted to get in. Why we just can't say that? Why do we have to use words like lure when we have words like dragged and taken? We have a whole word called taken. We got movies called Taken. Why didn't they use the word taken? Why? Because they know she wasn't taken. She went on her own recognizance. I think I've been trying to use that word. I think I got it right. I might have got it wrong, but she went on her own will, under her own will, under or on is one of them. She was not forced into a vehicle, but she was lured. Because he told her that he was 19, that's lured. What else did he say that lured her in? Hell, was she attracted to him? Was she attracted to player? Look. Wait. Was she attracted to him? Obviously, she was attracted, because not just telling somebody that you was 19 would have them to get in your vehicle. I don't know why we just don't keep it 100. We just won't keep it 100 because we do not want to hold these beautiful babies out here accountable for their actions. And this is why they is getting in vehicles and getting in, going into the houses and walking down up under the room, and the trap doors closed on their ass. Why? Because they make their own doggone decisions, and ain't nobody really gonna tell their ass. Listen, you can be locked in the trap room with a door on it because of your decisions. We're not gonna tell them that. We're gonna continue to baby them, and they're gonna continue to do the same doggone thing and still end up in the positions that they're ending up. Obviously, these babies is not watching Lifetime. All you young girls need to have a Lifetime channel network app so y'all can watch this shit on y'all phone. It's story after story after story. Listen, you could just spend a Saturday, you can spend any day of the week and watch Lifetime all day, and you will understand what's going on out here in these streets. I'm just trying to help. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. We finna just go on and jump right on into it. I have been trying to wait until we got over 100, which is strange to me because I see 197 thumbs up, and that dog it. Let me refresh again before I go to talking. Let me refresh again. He said they stay getting kidnapped though. On that channel, yeah, showed up here. Give yourself a pat on the back because y'all did make it over 100. I just didn't see it in time. I appreciate that right there. This is the last show. This is the last day in 2023. Can I get your support out here in these streets? Listen, I had done told y'all, I'm going to show y'all the body cam, and they done dropped the body cam. For those of you who may not know, wait, hold on. Now I know good. See, this what I don't be liking. Because I made sure I had this doggone video. Hold on, scroll. Now it's not in my download. This thing is stupid. I think that I am under attack. I think I'm under attack out here. They're trying to get a player. Don't worry about it, though. Don't worry about it, because I'm finna go ahead on and get it for you. And why I get it for you, can we just go ahead on and hit like the thumbs up? Can we get some more thumbs ups? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I got it, though. We're going to put it right here. We're going to put it on the big screen. Don't even worry about it. And again, if you is new around here, we need your support. We need your subscription. And as you subscribe, we also need you to hit the notification bell. Bam! In case y'all don't remember, there was a mother who was shot. They said in the back. Her daddy said she was shot in the back 4 times. One of the other news reports said that she was on her knees outside of the apartment and got shot. Well, we got the body cam, and I'm glad that we have the body cam because the body cam explains a lot. It explains whether the police was right or wrong. Sometimes us in law enforcement, we get it right. Sometimes we get it wrong. Shout out to Big J Boogie for the $5 cash app. Say I got 5 on it. 2023 is over. It's a wrap out here in these streets. Listen. We heard a lot of things, and I said we were gonna come back because I really do want to know what happened to this baby out here in Los Angeles, LA County sheriffs. The story was she was the one who called the police because she was in a domestic love situation with a boyfriend, and they said that her boyfriend attacked her and her daughter. Remember, we saw the cute little young girl. I think she was 9, sitting with her granddaddy and her grandmama at the table and stuff. Them. So let's just go ahead on and get into it. Let me go ahead on and play it, and we can watch it for ourselves. Here we go.
With a 911 call from 27-year-old Niani Finlayson.
Remember that baby?
Her
Look at that beautiful baby. Look at her.
Finlayson saying her ex-boyfriend was being abusive.
I need the police here right now. No, because he won't get his hands off of me.
It ended with a Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy shooting and killing the mother of 2.
Stop, because they also stopped it. Shout out to ALXL for the $2 super chat. I think how do you want me to pronounce this? But LAXL for the $2 super chat, say to help keep the fire going into the new year. I appreciate that right there. Shout out to I Make Cece Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash shops. They say, let's not forget we have a end of the year challenge. Facts. Everybody in the comment section, we have an end of the year challenge. Challenge that $5 around here in these streets. I appreciate y'all ahead of time. Now they paused it, but they told us that she was shot in the back. Bag it up. This is the daughter. Here we go.
Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy shooting and killing the mother of 2. Now, newly released police body camera video is shedding light on what appears to have happened in between. The video shows 3 deputies arriving at the apartment, knocking on a locked door before Finlayson answers.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand him because he is right.
She appears to be holding a kitchen knife. Her 9-year-old daughter tells officers the man pushed her. The video then shows Finlayson walk over to her boyfriend and, according to the sheriff's department, appear to grab him with knife still in hand. A deputy quickly fires 4 shots at Finlayson, killing her. Her daughter witnessed the entire thing.
Why did you sue? Drop it!
Finlayson's family plans to sue the sheriff's department for $30 million.
You couldn't mace her. You couldn't baton her. You couldn't use a stun gun. My daughter only weighed 110 pounds. Why is she dead?
The department released this picture of a knife they say was recovered at the scene. But according to a government claim filed by the family, Finlayson's estranged boyfriend told officers there was no reason to shoot her. And Finlayson's family says she called 911 because her former boyfriend was strangling her and hurt her 9-year-old daughter.
He was hurting my mother and me. I didn't have no choice but to get something sharp.
The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department says the incident is still under investigation, and the deputy responsible for the shooting has been removed from the field pending the outcome. Lane Alexander, NBC News.
Thanks for watching.
Run that back. So what y'all think? He said that baby was coach. Yeah. I had no choice but to get something sharp. What? Wow. The daddy said, and we're going to let the daddy speak again. But, it just hurts my heart a little bit.
It started with a 911 call from 27-year-old Niani Finlayson.
Beautiful baby. The daddy said that she was only 110 pounds. Why does the weight have, what does the weight have to do with possibly killing somebody?
Saying her ex-boyfriend was being abusive.
Her ex-boyfriend was being abusive. Why is all of these ex-boyfriends having access to these women inside of their homes? Have y'all been paying attention like the last week or two? Ex-boyfriends. Why is y'all ex still around y'all if they is y'all ex? That's because we still be trying to hunch.
Right now. No, because he won't get his hands off of me.
It ended with a Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy shooting and killing the mother of 2.
All right. Pause it right there. Remember when they first showed the video? Right. Hold on. I'm going to get y'all back. Right. It was like at the beginning or something. Watch it.
From 27-year-old Niani Finlayson saying her ex-boyfriend was being abusive.
I need the police here right now. No, because he won't get his hands off of me.
Need the police here right now because he won't get his hands off.
It
Got it.
ended with a Los Angeles County Sheriff's deputy shooting and killing the mother of 2.
Mind y'all, she's over there by him with the knife. He's holding one of her hands. Like, no, baby, no. See, this is a beautiful domestic love relationship. This is what it was. I'm saying this for a reason. Watch this.
Now, newly released police body camera video is shedding light on what appears to have happened in between. The video shows 3 deputies arriving at the apartment, knocking on a locked door before Finlayson answers.
Right there. Right there. Right at this point. Right there. This is where she was supposed to come out the house. Right there is where she was supposed to grab her daughter and come out the house, and everything would have been fine. She made the phone call. He's attacking me, and I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I hear it in these streets. If you're so sick of it, why, for one, was your door still closed with him on the inside? If you were being strangled and he pushed your daughter, why would you be inside of the home? Okay, you have a knife to defend yourself. Why, when you opened up the door for the police, you didn't walk out with the police? You walked back round him, finna stab him. That's the thought that I would have had. That's the thought law enforcement would have had. And in my mind, she got herself killed.
She appears to be holding a kitchen knife.
She's right there, right at that moment. Why don't you walk out the door with your daughter? Right at that moment. But she go back to the person who is allegedly abusing her, assaulting her. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say if they maced her, she would have been slashing. Dead. Listen. It makes no sense a lot of times when we say, what? But the police could have did such and such. I don't think people really do understand when you have to make a split-second decision. Or I think that we do understand when we have to make a split-second decision, because we make them a lot and we make the best decision that our mind tell us to make. And we feel okay with that. But when the police make their split-second decision, we all go against, well, not all, but a lot of us say what they could have did. Doggone shame.
Her 9-year-old daughter tells officers
Look.
the man
She went right back in there without the police.
Pushed her. The video then shows Finlayson walk over to her boyfriend and...
The police is at the door. He's not a threat anymore. Can we be honest? The man is not a threat anymore. You say, taser, Glock, I'm trying to take something. You meet deadly force with deadly force. That's a fact. You all got to think about this right here. She was at the door, was not in danger. She went back over to him before the police could even get into the doorway. Once police get into the doorway, all they see is her with a knife. He's like pleading, like, whoa, shouting. You know how it go. With a knife in her hand. The good kitchen knife, too.
And according to the sheriff's department...
Right there. She's damn near in motion. This is my arm back here. She damn near in motion. Look at her. Right now, she can jab him in less than a split second. She can juggle real quick. This is a split-second decision right here, y'all.
Department appear to grab him with knife still in hand. A deputy quickly fires four...
You listen. They could have tased they could have tased her. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. You say walk out or just disarm. I don't understand why she did not walk back outside of her apartment. What is we doing if you want him to get locked up? And typically we don't be wanting our exes to be locked up. So it'd be full of S anyway.
Shots at Finlayson, killing her. Her daughter witnessed the entire thing.
Why did you sue?
Now that's just like a player right there. A player don't even mind being stabbed out here, because a player do understand a domestic love relationship. Player lover right now. Remember? He in his mind be like, well, y'all ain't have to shoot. She was just gonna stab me. There ain't nothing. We done been through more than this right here. We done had our ups and downs, shit like that right there. You know what I'm saying? He is upset with law enforcement for potentially saving his life. But we don't care about that right now. He want his la back.
4 shots at Finlayson, killing her.
So Hit her with 4 shots. So that is what the father had done said. The 4 shots. They didn't have to shoot her 4 times. I was like, damn, they shot her 4 times in the back, because that's the story that we was getting. And then they told us that she was on her knees. And she got shot in the back 4 times. That's what they were saying in the beginning. We got all the footage. Shout out to Simone for the $5 cash out. He said 9-year-old stood there fussing next to drawn guns. See. She's not shocked by guns. She's not intimidated by guns. We're talking about that 9-year-old child was not shocked by a gun. I'm glad that you pointed that out. By 2 guns drawn out. She didn't even budge. He pushed me. He pushed me. Now why didn't the daughter hush her mouth and allow the mother to do all the talking? Why? Because in my mind, this is what happens when we make our children our friends. I think the 9-year-old and her mother was friends. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He said, off earth over her feelings. He say, leave demon meat alone out here. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Why is the child talking? A lot of people think that that's normal. Well, in the community, it is normal. The children get into adult conversations. That shit normal. Not all homes operate like this right here. In certain homes, the children stay children. The children don't get into adult conversations. While she was dealing with the adults, like the police officer, the child should have not been saying anything. So that's already a red flag, but go ahead.
And, according to the sheriff's department, appeared to grab him with knife still in hand. A deputy quickly fires 4 shots at Finlayson, killing her.
Now, why is all y'all shoes inside the living room?
Her daughter witnessed the entire thing.
Why did you shoot? Drop it!
Finlayson.
Because she had a knife approaching you, player. That's why they shot.
Family plans to sue the sheriff's department for $30 million.
You couldn't mace her. You couldn't baton her.
Player asked a good question. He said you couldn't baton her. He asked a real good question.
Baton her?
You couldn't. Hold on. Say that again, pimp.
You couldn't baton her?
No. They could not baton her from the doorway. Impossible. That's impossible. And I know he watched the video. That's impossible to baton her from right here. It's well, they could try to throw it, but yeah. It probably broke like a window or something like that. But no, they couldn't have not baton her.
Witness the entire thing.
Why did you shoot? Drop it!
Finlayson's family plans to sue the sheriff's department for $30 million.
You couldn't mace her?
They couldn't mace her from that distance. Well, excuse me, if they had their bear spray, maybe. You may have a point if she had the bear spray. You have to also think about it. She called with the complaint that she was being attacked. So a lot of times you don't want to do anything to her because she's the victim, right? But if she's about to kill somebody, she's now not the victim. Got it. We got to treat her like she's the aggressor.
Couldn't baton her? You couldn't use a stun gun?
No.
My daughter only weighed 110 pounds.
Again, now what does the weight have to do with jabbing somebody, slicing somebody? We know children who done stabbed somebody. We know children who have shot somebody. So what if we went with this little weight thing when it comes down to, let's say, kids killing people? We have 6-year-olds. Yeah, we got 3-year-olds. But we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-year-olds shooting people. Now, what if we say, well, hell, they shouldn't be charged as, they should not be charged as an adult. They was only 78 pounds. People would think that we were stupid if we said that, right? Weight does not matter. Anybody at any weight can kill. I understand that he's hurt and he's distraught and he's trying to find He want to blame everybody except his daughter. And I get it. I understand it. Maybe for the public perception, I understand it. But behind closed door, pimp, you should say, especially after watching the video, you should say now, she caused her own death. But I know that you're not going to do it because, a lot of people don't think like that.
You couldn't use a stun gun?
No.
My daughter only weighed 110 pounds. Why is she dead?
The department.
She's dead because she left the door, went back over to the person who was abusing her with a knife in her hand and acting as if she was going to do something to Buddy. That's why your daughter's dead. Look at that kitchen knife. Look at that kitchen knife.
This picture of a knife, they say, was recovered at the scene. But according to a government claim filed by the family, Finlayson's estranged boyfriend told officers there was no reason to shoot her.
There was no reason to shoot her. I get it because he was the one in love. He was the one who loved his la la. There's never that. If I ain't gonna hurt her, I don't want you to hurt her. Hell, if I'm gonna hurt her, you bet not hurt her. Because I got a problem if you do anything to her. I'm the only one who gonna hurt my la la, not you. And that's the anger that the ex-boyfriend, had in his heart when they shot his la la.
And Finlayson's family says she called 911 because her former boyfriend was strangling her and hurt her 9-year-old daughter.
Her former boyfriend. Now, watch this. How did he become her former? How did he become her ex? It was probably some roughhouse stuff. Probably they was in a domestic love relationship in my mind. So hell, he probably done strangled her ass before. I don't put it past him. But I ain't shocked. I'm not, he strangled her before. In my mind, that's the domestic love relationship. So they love one another. She stayed with him, and then they broke up. All right, cute. But a lot of time when we break up, we do die. A lot of time we do die when we break up. But he was not the one who killed her. She got herself killed.
He was hurting my mother and me. I didn't have no choice but to get something sharp.
Now, I don't know why she said that, and I don't know the context of that because she did not have the knife. The mother had the knife.
Was strangling her and hurt her 9-year-old daughter.
He was hurting my mother and me.
He was hurting my mother and me, but they said when the police came that, she said when the police came that he pushed me. So at least we do know it was nothing sexual. We do know it was nothing sexual. Even she, her, the 9-year-old said, he pushed me. All right. And maybe he pushed her when he allegedly was strangling the mama and she tried to help her mama. Possibly, I don't know the story. Yes, she tried to help her mama. In my opinion, let me throw out, in my opinion, I don't want to, it's not a fact, I was not there. But in my mind, she tried to help her mama and he pushed her a little bit ass. Move. Girl, go ahead on. This domestic love and you don't understand it at the age of 9 years old. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't have no choice but to get something sharp.
The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department says...
Right there, she should have just walked outside. Oh, and that's what 110 pounds look like? That's what's up.
The incident is still under investigation, and the deputy responsible for the shooting...
She had the taser out. Did y'all see that, the officer? She had the taser out. She put the taser back up when the mother walked back in out of her vision with the knife because the man is still inside of the home. Come on.
And the deputy responsible for the shooting has been removed from the field pending the outcome. Lane Alexander, NBC News.
And that's because she wanted to get back around him and argue about what he had done did or what she say he had done did. She got herself killed, man. I don't know how Esther said she got herself killed. She lost her own life. Nobody helped her lose her life. She lost her own life. So, I doubt if they get them 30 million. I really do doubt they get them 30 million. This was a split decision. We're going to leave it right there. Moving right along. I ain't going to even much hold you. Ain't gonna be much hold you. There's nothing more I can say. There's like nothing more I can say. You say 2 Glocks and a taser. Sure enough. Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good Shirley for the $5 cash app. Say, Willie, thank you for 2023. You helped me get through it. I just appreciate you watching, and you welcome. I do what I can when I can. Yeah. Say just a free funeral. Listen, and if she died, I think it was last week or something. So they should be burying her maybe this Saturday coming up. This Saturday coming up, she may be having a funeral. I am not sure. But this is just a learning lesson. This is a real learning lesson for you babies out here in these streets. It really, really is. We got a mother. Let's go ahead on and jump into this right here. It's 45 after. Let's see what else I can give y'all real quick. We got a mother. Is that a mother lawyer? Now why did I write down mother lawyer? I have no idea. Can we get some more thumbs ups? So mother. So I went past one. What was this? I think. Oh, bam. All right, I got it here. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. Say so the daddy wanted them to beat her. Just don't shoot her. Whoop the bitch some. Do not shoot my little la. Don't do it. Okay, bam. We have a mother, and I wrote lawyer. Oh, a mother and a lawyer, or the mother's lawyer returned the 1-year-old after a Amber Alert. Now, I think that I spoke on this story. But I just saw it yesterday, and I'm guessing that this may be an update or just maybe something new. I do so many of them. Here we go.
Days now canceled tonight. This after a 1-year-old girl police were desperate to find was brought to the Lakewood Police Department. That's where Michelle Nix is standing by live tonight to tell us, Michelle, if that child is okay and how all of this really played out.
Good evening, Chris. The good news is that the 1-year-old girl appears to be healthy. That's according to Lakewood Police. Choice Walters, at the center of that Amber Alert, was brought here to the police station around 4 o'clock by her mother escorted by an attorney, ending an extensive search.
So you're saying that I did do this, and this is an update. The last like we looking for the mama who got the baby. Well, she dropped the baby off to a family member, and the family member dropped the baby off in Staten Island or some flashy like that right there. That's probably why I don't remember this one. Go ahead.
The search is finally over, and a 5-day-long Amber Alert now canceled for 1-year-old Choice Walters of Lakewood. Police say the child's mother, 29-year-old Ariel Walters, took off with the child after detectives say the Lakewood woman stabbed her husband.
Oh, Jesus. You got a beautiful baby that stabbed her husband. Domestic love. Remember that. Shout out to the ATL Unanimous Boxing for the $5 super chat. You say to the baddest news show on earth. I appreciate that right there.
After detectives say the Lakewood woman stabbed her husband. The stabbing happened not far from their Clifton Boulevard apartment early Christmas Eve morning. When detectives tried to reach Walters wanting visual proof that her daughter was okay on Sunday, 19 News was told the Lakewood woman kept hanging up the phone on police.
Yes, I did do this one right here because I had said in that video the officers would not tell her, listen, let's FaceTime or something so we can like get a visual. We won't tell her that because we need to see the child in person. So this was the one to where she supposedly gave the child to a relative, and the relative dropped the doggone baby off. But now they're saying that she and the lawyer dropped the baby off, or took the baby to the police station.
We reached out to her a couple times. She's not being cooperative. She says the baby's fine, keeps hanging up on us, but we just want to physically make sure that the baby is fine.
Thankfully, detectives received all the proof they needed Friday afternoon when, after a 5-day Amber Alert, Ariel Walters and her daughter showed up at the Lakewood Police Headquarters with an attorney. Detectives met with the attorney for hours behind closed doors and had already issued an arrest warrant for attempted aggravated murder against Ariel Walters for allegedly stabbing her husband, who is now recovering at Metro Health. Earlier, police had asked U.S. Marshals, BCI, and the State Patrol for help, even though there was never any indication she was going to harm her 1-year-old child. Now, the little girl is in the custody of the Department of Children and Family Services tonight, we're told. Also, police are expected to release more information on this case in the coming days, but for now, they are not telling us if the mother from Lakewood was actually arrested. Reporting live in Lakewood, Michelle Nick.
They not even telling us. We don't even know if she was arrested. We put an Amber Alert out for her, baby. She stabbed her ex. Well, she stabbed the hubby, right? They won't tell us if she's been arrested after stabbing somebody now. That's what's up. These babies will continue to do and get away with what they get away with because us in society keep just allowing them to always fall under this thing called victims. They always the victim. I don't care if they done killed their own baby. They was the victim because the baby did something to them. Trying to tell you something. Hold on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Bam, we got a little short one real quick. Running up on the hour. We coming up on the hour. How many thumbs up do we have? We need some more thumbs up before we go on to get on up out of here. I just dropped in for just a little something. I just dropped in to give you just a little something out here in these streets. Well, let me go and put this up here. Looker. We have a second woman arrested after being charged with murder.
Just in tonight, a second young woman is now facing murder charges in the death of a Gwinnett County 21-year-old. Right now, Audrey Zelke is in custody in Carroll County as she awaits extradition here to Atlanta. Police say she's charged with murder and concealing a death in the death of 21-year-old Leandre Flint. Zelke marks the second suspect charged with Flint's murder. Back in October, authorities arrested 20-year-old Destiny Stevens on the same charges. According to police, Flint was shot and killed at the Marquis Buckhead apartment complex. We followed this case for you from the very beginning. You can find our full coverage online tonight. Just look for this story on our homepage.
You say that baby fine? You say that baby fine? Look at them, baby. Got them. They got murder charges though. I like that your sister got murder charges. They is killers too. I don't give a damn about their hues. I don't care what hue you is. There is some killers in your hues. I know I'm telling the truth on that right now. But yeah. They stabbing people and shit, killing people.
Just
I don't know.
Tonight, a second young woman is now facing murder charges in the death of a Gwinnett County 21-year-old. Right now, Audrey Zelke is in custody in Carroll County as she awaits extradition here.
She don't look like a killer though.
To Atlanta. Police say she's charged with murder and concealing a death in the death of 21-year-old Leandre Flint. Zelke marks Leandre sounds like a dog you player. Leandre, that sounds like a player. If they would have said Leandra, that would have been a baby out here in these streets. So they done killed the dog you play. Oh, and this is not a hate crime? Oh, you dog you folk ain't got no hate crime law. Oh, okay. My bad. I'm slacking. Say ladies dangerous. Bam. Yes, babies will take you off earth. No matter how. No matter how they get you to leave Earth, they will help you leave Earth. I don't care what, Miss Dude. You listen, don't be trusting these babies. I know they so precious. They be the mother of your churn. They be the womb to Earth. Shout out to all of my believers too. Because you know what's strange though? You know that book tell you about women? The book tell you about women. Listen. If you is a believer or a non-believer, I would encourage you to read the Bible.
You should really, 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 really read the Bible. As a believer and or a non-believer, please read it. Read it, read it, read it. Take your feelings out of it and read it. That's about the best gift that I can give you, is to read, or is to give you, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say, but read the book. I promise you it's going to enlighten you on a lot of things out here in these streets. Say Samson and Delilah. You say not to be trusted. Shout out to our dogs and Trap for the $2 super chat. You say shout out to dummies thinking darker hue women is God. Say shout out to the dummies who thinking darker hue women is God out here. Hey, you know that pro-black. Shout out to all my pro-blacks out here though. Shout out to all my pro-blacks out here. We have, not all. We just have like a few of them who is under the belief that black women is gods. I just gotta, black women is gods. Then, I'm just gonna have to go on. They failing. I'm so sorry. Say God is not a woman. That's what's up. That's it. Hey. According to the book, God is not a woman, because y'all call God your father. Unless God can be non-binary. Unless y'all telling us that he non-binary. That he can be a her. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. She said, Happy New Year's Eve, chat. Prayers for Miss Shirley. Prayers going out, Miss Shirley. And damn it sounds like Miss Shirley doing good today, and I appreciate y'all. Listen, give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news. Or the Sunday show, the New Year's Eve show. Thank you. I just dropped on in. You say God is trans. Say I just jumped on in to give y'all that update, because I did say once the body cam dropped, we was gonna be around here and we were gonna speak on the body cam. And I did. And I just did. I did. But I got another one for you. We're going around here to rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show. Link is down there in the description. Oh, I want to tell y'all something else too. For those of you who is on Twitch, I watched the video. I learned it, how to change my username. So I also changed it down in the link. When y'all go on Twitch, and we will be on Twitch tomorrow. Now it's twitch.com, the Willie Williams Show. It's not the WW2 no more. Nope, I found out how to change it. I changed it to the Willie Williams Show. So when you search it, you have to search the Willie Williams Show to find a player. I'm trying. Damn it. I be out here learning. You say trans is short for transition. Facts. They say, thank you for the Sunday treat. You is welcome. You say, I got Rumble because of you. Well, I appreciate that right there. You say, now I'm gonna get Twitch. Thank you. Because we need 50 subs. Damn it, I saw it yesterday. We need 50 subs to unlock some other stuff or something like that. I have the amount of videos that's needed. I have the amount of lives that's needed. And I have I think the watch hours is like 3 hours or something like that right there. The only thing, because we got 40 subs and I should be over 50. I need over 50, so I'm looking for y'all to help a player out, as y'all always do. And I really do appreciate that right there. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I'm is. Sure enough. If I don't see y'all no more, see you next year. But for now, we going over to Rumble. Rumble starts at 1 o'clock. I'm out of here.